So I came across this NBC News desk poll, and I thought it was pretty fucking interesting. Or at least I saw it in a fucking David Dole video, and I wanted to take a look over it, talking about like some of the priorities that Gen Z men seemingly fucking have. They really want to have children and financial independence, having a fulfilling career and job. Okay, cool, great, fantastic, very epic, very cool. Having emotional stability, and not really caring about retiring early. That's very interesting. That having emotional stability is like ranked as fucking last. When guys, if you want to have children and have financial independence, very fucking important to have emotional fucking stability. Yeah, this is a pretty big fucking tell, right? Like, if you are incapable of having goddamn emotional stability, then it should be a fairly fucking obvious problem. Do you really expect that you're going to be able to have children with women if you're not really emotionally fucking stable? Really? Really? Do you really fucking expect that? We all know, broadly speaking, what is leading to this sort of like, I suppose, like epidemic of people becoming like basically worse versions of their fucking selves. I mean, it should be fairly fucking obvious why. The main issues should be pretty fucking obvious. The fact that suburbanization is getting worse. Obviously, I've talked about the wage productivity gap. Uh, Pay is getting lower and lower. Jobs are getting shittier and shittier. You need to have a car to get anywhere. It's more expensive than ever to go out and do things. And you're acting, all these people are acting like completely shocked Pikachu facing, right? Like people are like shocked and dismayed that there's like a lot of problems with like mental health within America. And here's the thing. This is from women who fucking voted for Harris. Gen Z women. Fulfilling job slash career. 51 fucking percent. Having money to do things that you want. Because again, the infamous little thing that I love to constantly bring up. Wage productivity gap. Productivity soars, wages stagnate. And people are shocked Pikachu facing that a lot of material conditions and a lot of like mental health episodes are getting like worse and worse and worse. This is why it's getting fucking worse and worse and worse. People are not able to pay their fucking bills, man. People can't pay their bills. They can't do everything necessary to have a successful, fulfilling life. And people are shocked and surprised that conditions on the ground are getting fucking worse and worse and worse, dude. And you know what they're going to do? Seeing shit like this with having children and being married, for these women being at 6% apiece and having a fulfilling job slash career, having money to do the things that you want. You know what they're going to fucking say? They're going to blame the women for this instead of reflecting inward. But there was also one for women who voted for Trump and men who voted for Harris. Exact same fucking shit. Money to do what you want. Fulfilling job slash career. Financial independence. Owning a home. Fulfilling job slash career. Financial independence. Every fucking person except for the goddamn men who voted for Trump, whose brains have all seemingly been fucking broken by a ton of fucking propaganda, broadly speaking, all of them fucking understand that, hey, you know what needs to fucking happen? We need to have money in order to be able to do stuff. Like I've said before, it's about the economy, stupid. Look at this shit. Wage productivity gap. Productivity has been fucking soaring, but wages have hardly fucking gone up since the fucking 70s. It's been 725 for how long? Like 20 fucking years? Are you for real? And every survey and estimate has been saying that basically for people to be able to even make a fucking living nowadays, the minimum wage has to at least be fucking like $25 an hour. And you have all these like fucking dipshits and morons coming up with literally every excuse in the fucking planet in order to not justify any of that stuff. But here's someone who has been directly playing into that exact fucking problem. Charlie fucking Kirk. Because he's going to do exactly the fucking things that I've been saying. Specifically, hyper fucking fixate on the fact that Gen Z women who voted for Harris, which tend to be most fucking women, don't want to have children, get fucking married, and would rather have a good fucking job or career. He's going to hyperfixate on all of that shit. and do the fucking incel shit. All right, what we got here?
Charlie, what advice would you give young women who've been taught to put their careers first before even thinking about settling down or having kids?
I wonder why they might be being taught that. Why? Like, is it like, do they need to be able to put food on the table and have a roof over their head, be able to pay their bills, be able to pay utilities, be able to have a life before being able to sort of just like start taking care of another person, start even thinking about being able to get married and have children. They have to have some kind of stability for themselves. Seriously? Like, oh, but it's all the fucking women's fault. The sexual revolution. Women being able to have a fucking credit card and a bank account now or some shit. That's the main fucking problem. Like, seriously, get the fuck out of here with this stupid bullshit. Like, hey, Laura Ingraham, maybe you should instead, if you want to live by your fucking values and principles here, you should fucking leave your cushy Fox News fucking anchor job, get in the fucking kitchen, barefoot and fucking pregnant, start producing a bunch of babies for your fucking husband, and stop fucking working at Fox News. How about them apples? Live by what you preach. Practice what you preach, conservatives. What happened? Wait, what happened to practicing to what you preach? Nonsense.
I always get in trouble no matter how I answer this question, Laura, so here it goes. Look, I'll say this, is that having children is more important than having a good career. I have 2 kids. I also have an amazingly blessed career.
There it fucking is. Charlie, you need to have a good career in order to be able to pay for those children. Also, Charlie, you are a millionaire with a 4.7, or were a millionaire, who has a $4.7 million estate in fucking Arizona. You have a big ass fucking house. Your net worth is in like $12 million or some shit, and you got all that money when you did your fucking stupid political activism by getting a bunch of money from a bunch of fucking fracking billionaires and other sort of political fucking pundits and organizations. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit, dude. It's not about having fucking children. People need money in order to be able to have children, and most people are barely fucking able to pay their bills, dude.
Our podcast is doing great, but my kids matter way more than how many social media followers that I have. And I would also tell young ladies, you can always go back to your career later, that there is a window.
No, there fucking isn't. What window, dude? Do you really believe for even 3 fucking seconds that, let's say, what fucking Charlie Kirk is saying is true? Okay, woman has to go to, let's not even say fucking, they go to like do a 2-year college degree or something, sure? Like a 2-year college degree or something to try to get some fucking experience, some kind of education, or just completely out of high school, decides to get 19, pregnant, around there, maybe like 20 or some shit, and has some fucking kids, right? She has to be now forced to stay at home, cook, clean, take care of the fucking kid, while her husband, I presume, you know, if the relationship is stable, there's no fucking problems there, assumably is staying with her the whole time, is earning money for the fucking goddamn family, and now the kid grows up, can live on their own, right? Or at least hopefully live on their own. Then you expect them to be able to go out to get a fucking career at, like, in this sort of hypothetical scenario, in their late fucking 30s after having a fucking kid. You really fucking expect that? She has hardly any fucking experience. She did this right out of fucking goddamn high school, right? Has just her high school fucking degree, hasn't gone to fucking community college, hasn't gone to any fucking college, because again, like, bro, like, are you fucking for real? Like, they haven't had any time to go do any of this shit because they've had to raise the fucking kid. Like, the point, it should be rather fucking simple here. For Charlie Kirk, it is about maintenance of hierarchy and control. That's what he fucking fundamentally really cares about. You can't just go have a career after, like, doing nothing and having this basically ball and fucking chain, for lack of a better term, on you for about 18 fucking years when you have to take care of the fucking kid. That's complete fucking nonsense. It's not sustainable.
Where you primarily should pursue marriage and having children, and that is a beautiful thing. This is not about shaming. It's not about ridiculing. It's not about moralizing. It's about lifting up what is beautiful. And by the way,
that's so fucking funny coming from you, motherfucker, when you decide to moralize everything when it comes to this fucking goddamn topic. You're part of the problem. We want to talk about why men are feeling extremely fucking lonely, why they are unable to fucking get any dates with anyone. It's because of the stuff like you. People like you with the stuff that you fucking say. You're the fucking main problem here, Charlie, with the stupid shit that you keep saying, bro. Like, come on. Like, oh yeah, dude, you just need to focus on paying a wife, being barefoot and pregnant, and providing for your fucking husband and kid. Totally. Career? Nah, who needs any of that shit? Fuck that. When literally, even in America, the conditions on the ground have made it such that in order to be able to think about paying for your bills, you have to have a two household income. You have to have at least 2 incomes. I've even seen cases where some people are even starting to do 3 fucking incomes in order to be able to pay the fucking bills. And you want them to just be barefoot pregnant and have fucking kids in this economy? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
When we look at the mental health data, young women are not okay. Half, that is right, half of liberal white women say that they have some form of mental health issue that has been diagnosed by a doctor. Oh. What is the number?
I wonder why that might be the fucking case, dude. Oh, because again, jobs fucking suck, the economy sucks, the housing market sucks, it all fucking sucks. Wage productivity gap, but you're never gonna fucking address any of that stuff.
One thing that mental health professionals will tell you when it comes to mental health issues, loneliness does not help. So maybe we should solve the loneliness epidemic by encouraging young ladies to get married and have children. It's good for them, it's good for America, and it's good for our future.
As expected from this complete incel fucking dipshit and moron, he wants to put a shackle on fucking women because fundamentally speaking, what Charlie Kirk is pushing for here is for a 1950s style of economic fucking control over women. That is what he fundamentally wants. Fucking nonsense. But here, Trump voters, young men want family, children, and legacy. Young women who voted for Kamala Harris, they want careerism, consumerism, and loneliness. Sure, totally, bro. Because every fucking woman in the United States of America only wants to, like, go out there and just fucking goddamn just have a career in order to just buy day fucking items. Like, yeah, women do be fucking shopping, by the way.
And this all kind of ties together. Trump voters, young men, they want family, children, and legacy. Young women who voted for Kamala Harris, they want careerism, consumerism, and loneliness.
Charlie, why are you not talking about the women who voted for Trump? They also want the top 3 things, all have to do with financial stability. Owning a home, fulfilling job/career, financial independence. Men who also voted for Harris, exact same fucking shit, dude. Exact same fucking thing. Like, complete fucking nonsense. Yeah, women be shopping, says the dude spending $50K on lifted truck accessories. Yeah, complete fucking nonsense here. Like, it's so stupid, dude. Like I said before, for Charlie Kirk, fundamentally speaking, it is all about maintaining systems of hierarchy and control. That is it. Again, Laura Ingraham, you're just saying this you're just listening to this charlatan say this complete utter nonsense. Quit your job. Go back to the home. Cook. Clean. Have children for your husband and take care of them for your husband instead of having your cushy millionaire job at Fox News.
That is a dramatic divide that is going to play out in our politics for the years to come.
Women who voted for Trump, financial independence, 40%. But I wonder why he's only focusing on women who fucking voted for Harris. Oh, it's because it's like a fantasy for all these like weird motherfuckers to be banging a fucking liberal woman. And I will fucking say this. All these motherfuckers, and this is actually one of the only points that I think I agreed with in the movie Lady Ballers. These fucking conservatives have some psychosexual obsession with fucking liberal women specifically, because it feels like this exotic item that they can never have their fucking hands on at any point in time. It's just like, oh please, I want the liberal women to love me. I want them so fucking badly. Especially considering the fact that a lot of women tend to very often vote for more left-leaning and liberal fucking candidates, broadly speaking. It makes all these motherfuckers lose their fucking minds consistently. despite the fact that they think that like we're doing everything possible that's so fucking positive for women, when that's like not even the fucking case. Yeah, like literally, like these people are no different than fucking chasers, like completely. Hindufa loser dudes are the same. They fantasize about Muslim and Christian women, feels weird man, and South Indian women, while at the same time oppressing those very groups of people. It's always psychosexual with these people. Every fucking time, dude. Every fucking time. What do we have here? It's completely consistent with other data we have seen for the last couple of years. Young women don't value having children. I wonder why young women might not be valuing having children as much as financial stability and having a good career and being able to earn money, Charlie. I wonder.
Yeah, this is a pattern that I've seen time and time on these college campuses where young men are ordering their life correctly. They want to first and foremost have children, get married, and then have a nice job or to be able to travel. If you look...
You can't have children and then have a nice job and be able to travel. If an employer hears you at like 24 years old after you have finished college or university or whatever, and then you have a fucking kid, you are likely not going to get hired. Why? Because you have to spend time with the fucking kid to take care of the kid. Complete fucking nonsense.
Deeper into this data, it's completely consistent with other data we've seen the last couple of years. Young women, they don't value having children. And this is one of the reasons why we are seeing a fertility collapse in the West. We're seeing less and less young people get married.
I'm going to keep bringing up the fucking goddamn graph every single fucking time because, again, it reiterates the point every single fucking time. Wage productivity gap. Hey, Charlie, instead of your goofy ass having, let's see, I've done this before, but last time I checked, Charlie Kirk's net worth was about $12 million. Charlie Kirk net worth. Charlie Kirk has amassed an estimated net worth of $12 million. Charlie, I wonder why you keep saying the things that you're saying. Why is that? Huh? Because you can afford to have fucking kids right now. It says, like, literally, this is coming from the dude who has like a $4.7 million estate within fucking Arizona. It's complete nonsense, dude.
We're seeing more and more people go into their 30s to have children. Now, mind you, this is starting to change the last 18 months especially. We are seeing a little bit of a turning of the corner, if you will, as the country is starting to get more into traditionalism and young people are starting to go back to church.
Get the fuck out of here with this, like, 3 IQ LARP shit. That's not the fucking reasoning why. What the fuck are you talking about? No, it's because they were starting to finally get some more financial stability because of Joe Biden's fucking goddamn policies to address the economy. Which now, since Trump has basically torched all of that shit, financial stability? What fucking financial stability? Complete utter fucking nonsense. But as expected from this, like, incel freak, Charlie Kirk, he obviously has to misappropriate the data and has to avoid some parts of it and not talk about it. Again, conservative women also have the exact same fucking concerns as liberal fucking women. Whoa. It's almost as if this is just consistent with everyone within Gen Z except for young white men who voted for fucking Trump. They are the only ones that have broken with this because they have been propagandized too. That is the main problem. Because a lot of them are in depressed, doomerist fucking spirals, sort of acknowledging that there is nothing they can do, that there's literally nothing left for them, and so they have to try to become a fucking fascist in order to try to do something about it, right? And they think that Trump is going to be the main guy who does that, even though he passes things like the one big fucking beautiful bill and all of these other fucking policies to make, broadly speaking, their fucking goddamn lives way worse. Youth unemployment rate is fucking going up. General unemployment is going up. Everything is getting worse. There has been constant losses of jobs because of dog shit, terrible conservative fucking policy that is meant to do one thing and one thing only: funnel up as much money as possible from the hands of the many to the hands of the fucking few. Don't think there's really much else to say besides Charlie, you're a fucking stupid, dumb fucking incel pushing stupid, dumb fucking incel talking points and propaganda. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit.